It is 5:02 a.m. and it is officially day 4, I think, of my solo Europe trip. Right now, I am a little nervous, but I'm okay. I'm just a little nervous because I'm walking the streets and it's definitely pitch black, but it's because I have a little day trip to the Netherlands. So I'm headed to the Netherlands and I got an early Eurostar so that I can spend pretty much the whole day there. So now I have to walk to that station, which isn't near the Brussels Central station. It's about a 20-minute walk, which isn't too bad, but definitely a little spooky at night. As you can see, the city is still well lit up, which is why I wasn't as worried about it as I could have been. So I'll update y'all when I get to Brussels Midi station. Officially made on the train. The walk wasn't too bad. One of my main concerns are just getting to my destination and making sure I make the train. I was able to find the train station, which is good, and my Eurostar pretty smoothly. So I got here right when the train doors opened, and then we'll leave at 5:55, so in about like 15-ish minutes. And then I'll be in the Netherlands. This is how the train looks. It's pretty nice. The seats are just really like linty and old school looking, but I'm excited for my journey, and honestly, I'm just glad I made it without going through any moments or experiences. I'll be on here for 2 hours and some change, and then I will be in Amsterdam. I have made it to Amsterdam, and this is brick. Last time I came to Amsterdam 2 years ago, it was July, and it was nice and hot. So I was expecting it to be at least a little warmer, but apparently it's always pretty brick in the dam, and I can see. So right now I'm at Amsterdam Central. I'm about to get on to the inner city trains to head over to Hillegom, as that's the stop that I need to walk from to get to the tulip fields. I really hope it's just a tad bit warmer than what this is now. Otherwise, I'm gonna be cold. Luckily, I have on my compression socks and some boots and this little light rain jacket, but that's definitely not enough for this weather. Please, oh please, send some luck and warmth. I feel like my face just looks cold. It's cold in Amsterdam. Brussels was nice and sunny. London was nice and sunny. I'm gonna need them to get it together. I'm hoping it's just because it's so early. Like right now it's 8:25. So I'm hoping that it warms up throughout the day. But I will check back in once I am walking to the tulip fields. Y'all, it's been a journey, but I've made it to the tulip fields, tulip barn. You know when you just see a sign and you're like, oh, thank the Lord I've made it. That was me. It was a nice little stroll to get here, but honestly, I was on a mission, so I didn't record. But I will show y'all what it looks like as I'm leaving here. So I'm just walking inside now, and I can't wait to check it out and show you. Look at how pretty. And I got all this. Oh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Wait 3 seconds and then go. Good Lord. Gotta pay for everything here. So I've just actually finished up at the Tulip Garden. To be strategic about how I did this, because I have so much I want to capture here. First, I just did my usual pictures, and I took some pictures of the tulips with my camera. And then now I'm going to do a little walkthrough to show y'all what it's like on my Osmo. So here's some beautiful fields, purple and pink. What I really love, and the reason I chose this place out of all the other tulip fields in the Netherlands, is because I really like how they have a lot of picture taking opportunities. So they have a lot of different places where you can take pictures, props. Like I went on a bicycle, a motorcycle, that heart there, Dutch shoe. They even have mirrors and teapots. It's cute how much they have like to make the experience intended and beautiful like we want it to be. I'm gonna come and show y'all some tulips. So technically they're at their peak bloom in the middle of April, towards the end of April, but due to timing, of course, I could only make it here at this time. So let me show you the beautiful fields I've seen. I mean, of course, there's tulips blooming everywhere, but some of them have really blossomed. I'm just obsessed with the fact that the rows are just colors. Like every row is a different color. This place is so huge to where it's not like there's super long lines for people waiting to take their pictures. Like, look at how beautiful these are. So full and gorgeous. So pretty. And it's just fields and fields of beautiful, colorful flowers. Obsessed. I love it. So happy I came. Because this was the main reason that I came to the Netherlands. I wasn't going to do that if I couldn't make this trip happen. So I'm glad that I came. I saw and I conquered. I got my pictures, I got my videos, I got everything. Now I am going to head back to Amsterdam Central. This was nice. Such a great experience. I'm happy I got to come. Well worth my excitement, well worth my hype. Here's another prop. So this is how the walk is to the tulip farms. Just more tulip fields on one side and then houses and businesses on the other side. It's pretty much a residential area from what I can see. It's just houses, so it's a very calm and peaceful street. They have bikes at the Hilleham station to bike to the tulip barn, or you can walk like me because I'm not about that biking life. With me not being about that biking life, I feel like I could have biked this more comfortably than if I would bike in Amsterdam Central, for example. It's definitely a peaceful little stroll to and from the train station. I highly recommend it because I looked at their version of Uber, which is called Bolt. It's like 10 euros to get from the station to the tulip barn, which isn't bad, but I just don't think it's worth 10 euros for this simple brisk walk, especially when the weather's nice like this. So now I'm headed back to Hilleham station and then I will try to make it back to Amsterdam Central. I'll be struggling with these buses, y'all, or these trains. Struggle is real with these trains. I'm in Amsterdam and it is quite busy, if I say so myself. Busier than last time I came here in the summer. And there's a giant panda bear. I know he hot. Look at him. There's a giant panda bear. It was cold this morning, but now the sun is out and it's gleaming. So the plan initially was to take the train or the tram to the Van Gogh Museum, but I'm sick of this. I'm sick of the train. It's a lovely day, so why not walk? I'm not gonna walk back though. Just walking there. Hopefully it's nice, and hopefully I don't regret this decision. But I feel like it'll be fine. All his portraits. All the places I'm on my trip. United Kingdom, Belgium, and Netherlands. What a winky ding. One of the awesome things about this museum is they have free, like, check-in lockers, free storage lockers, so you don't have to hold your stuff. I hate having to hold my things in museums. And now I do not have to worry about it in this one. Yay! See? Yo, I don't know if you can hear me, but even though this is technically Amsterdam fries and I'm supposed to be trying different Belgian fries, the Cajun on these really took it over the edge. I got garlic sauce and put some Cajun seasoning on. So I need to see if a place in Brussels near me does that. I've just been out exploring the city, and now I'm on the quest to get a nice Dutch apple pie to take back with me to Brussels. And then if I have enough time before I have to go, I will go get some poffertjes, because I love poffertjes, if that's how it's pronounced. Hopefully I can get there. It closes at 6 and it's 5:15. Wish me luck. I got my apple pie. And now I stumbled upon this. See what they got. Super pretty, and they have little shops in here, but it ain't that special. And everything is off, so I'm not walking down the stairs. So what goes up must come down. I ain't trying to walk up them steps. The mission is to find a souvenir shop because I want an Amsterdam sticker. And all the stickers that I've seen in little souvenir shops that I've just popped past look so lame. All they would say would be like Amsterdam with the flag or just some crusty looking picture. Give me some oomph. I'm about to go down a street that should have tons of souvenir shops, so hopefully I find a nice one. I have a little over an hour before I need to get back to the train station to head back to Brussels. What's funny is Google Maps always takes you down these crack alleys in Amsterdam. Luckily they've been pretty safe because I've been through 3 already. When it sent me down the first one, I was like, are you sure? Like, is this okay? This, they're all like floating somehow. Amsterdam, it's been real. I am officially back in Brussels and in my Airbnb, and it was such a great day. I'm so happy that I was able to go to Amsterdam and the tulip fields and make a little day trip out of this. It was amazing. I loved seeing the tulip fields, and then I got to make the most out of my time in Amsterdam as well. Once I got back to Brussels, though, I was a little hungry, so I stopped and got some pizza near my Airbnb. So I'm gonna do a little taste test. It's honestly just cheese, like margarita pizza, nothing special. But you know how pizza is after a long day. It just hits. They put an interesting sauce on it. They have a really sweet dough, but the oregano balances it out well. I did manage to find a Dutch apple pie. Kind of lost its shape, but I am excited to munch. I had to lug this apple pie around with me for the rest of my time in Amsterdam because the place closed well before I was leaving. Well, not well, but like an hour before I was leaving. So I had to carry that around with me in Amsterdam. And then I had to take it with me on the Eurostar. Okay, hold on. Taste test. Cheers. That does hit different. The apples layered in there are amazing. Oh, that is good. Okay, let me finish my pizza first. And you know what's crazy? While I was waiting for my pizza, I was thinking about going to get a waffle. On vacation, I have no self-control. Anywho, let's talk about the Eurostar. When I booked my Eurostar tickets for coming back to Brussels from Amsterdam, there was only a $1 difference with getting like the step up from coach, the regular class. I basically got the row to myself when I was going to Amsterdam. I just got lucky. No one booked the seat next to me. But coming back, it was just one seat. And I guess because I booked it individually, I got the one seat. I had my phone plugged up and charged. I was kicked back. I took a little nap. It was nice. It was nice. So if the price difference is like $1, which sometimes it will be, definitely do that. I had a great day. I'm about to eat my pizza and half of, not the whole thing, of this apple pie, watch some Netflix, and then knock out because tomorrow is another big day. I'll see you then.